handshakes all around. As Zach Middle, Trevor Morale, and Evan Rodriguez, and Cody Caldwell start for Canada. Gavin Walker will take the tip. Referees Yarrick Malik and Joe Bongiovanni. And we're underway. Glad you're with us here. As Mannion for Great Britain takes the ball, tries to take it up the middle. And Middle, nice job there, and we got our first stoppage.
Yeah, obviously GB wasn't able to get the ball over half before the 12-second count. So that's a violation on them. So it should be Canada's ball over on the far sideline from us. And just difficult for Mangion to beat that one-on-one versus Medell.
And here comes Morale to Medell. And he'll score the first point, and Canada takes a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, not too difficult for Canada to score that try there.
As Gavin Walker will inbound. As the give and go, Walker will take it up the middle. Pass to Mannion. Takes it in. Stopped by Caldwell. Spins to his right. Finding difficulty. Does get his dribble in. To Ayaz Buddha. On to the left. Buddha moving in. Has to dribble. And down to 12 seconds. We have another stoppage. And
looks like Walker was able to push or hit Rodriguez across the goal line there, which is a violation on Rodriguez. So GB will get a new 40-second shot clock here and an opportunity to score their first try of this match.
There we go. So Rodriguez in the box, Evan Rodriguez. Great Britain will inbound. That's Gavin Walker that will do that. To Mannion. Zach Middle will be front and center for Canada today, for those new watching. As Mannion scores, and we are tied at 1. And inbounding is Travis Moreau. Does a give and go. Moreau trying to look to pass, and we got a timeout for Canada.
Nice job by the GB defense there to sort of force Canada into a situation where they had to make a pass, and then they were able to take away those options. So they're able to continue with that defensive pressure. They may be able to have some success in this game.
So, and that's Canada's first timeout, so they'll take it in. That's Midel going in on the left, finding his way up the middle. Dribbles, looks to pass to Moreau. No room, so he'll go to the left and take the try. So Canada leads 2-1. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, back-to-back tries for Medell to lead Canada off here.
As Gavin Walker takes it up the middle. The pass to Ayaz Buddha, and he'll score, and we're tied at 2.
Nice vision by Walker to spot Buddha there. Sounds like there's been a contact before the whistle. Caldwell a little ambitious with that inbound.
Stoppage there. So Caldwell will inbound again. So for those that may be new watching Canada, Adam, maybe tell us some of the players we should be keeping an eye out as we get a long pass here to Moreau, and he'll score 3-2.
Well, I mean, anybody who, if you're new to Team Canada and new to wheelchair rugby is played 4-on-4 on a wheelchair basketball court, quite obviously, you're watching it. And Canada's highest point player, Zach Medell, is a Class 3-5 and one of the fastest and strongest athletes in the game. So keep your eye on him. And then right now, Canada is also running 2 Class 2s, Travis Morale and Cody Caldwell, who both have very decent speed for Class 2s and are able to pass the ball secure the ball as Caldwell obviously.
That's Caldwell scores there, so it's 4-3 Canada. You're seeing that speed there from number 9, Cody Caldwell. He's from Peterborough. Mannion takes it in. Caldwell's been on the team since 2013. Ollie Mannion taking it up the middle. Runs into 2 Canadians, does get his dribble in. Mannion looking for some support, trying to direct some traffic there. But good job by Morale to grab a loose ball. Middle takes it, and he'll score. Some good work there from Canada to make it a 2-point lead.
Yeah, nice timing of the attack there by Morale to knock the ball loose when Mannion's looking for the pass. And we'll give the assist to Rodriguez there, who obviously helped tie him up and put him in a position where he had to pass.
Absolutely. As Ayaz Buddha takes it in over, passes it to Gavin Walker. Back to Buddha. Buddha takes it up the middle. And bumped by Morale. Keeps going. The pass to Mannion, and that try is good, and it's 5-4.
Yeah, nice job by Buddha to find Mannion there in the back door.
Caldwell will take it in. Give and go with Rodriguez. Caldwell to Medall from Okotoks, just outside of Calgary. Medall dribbles, takes it past Walker and scores. And 6-4. As Walker does a give and go with Jack Smith. Takes it up the right. Switches to the middle. Another pass up to Mannion. And he'll score, and it's 6-5 as the flow going very well at the start of this game.
Yeah, both teams are settling in for their offense right now and moving the ball really well.
Smidall takes it. Gets a bump, moves to his left. Mannion trying to hustle after him, but Zach will score, and it's 7-5.
Yeah, nice hustle by Mannion there, but ultimately not able to match the speed of 33 Zach Medell.
Walker serves. It's a back long pass to Mannion. And the race to the end. Good job by Medall to stop that first, but Mannion does score, and it's 7-6.
Yeah, nice job there to not attack that cone with Medell on him, and he turns back and is able to find a gap, and then
then Travis Moreau, 8-6. Seen a lot of stretch passes early in this game from both of these teams.
Yeah, well, creating space and being able to stretch the ball really forces the defense, because what you really want to do is spread the defense out as much as you can so you can take advantage of your matchups. And that's what those long passes will end up resulting in, because you're going to have to cover it.
Yeah. 8-7 as Mannion scores. As Moreau will inbound this. Medall taking it up the right. Medall dribbles. Takes it to the left. So we're just past the halfway mark of the opening quarter. And Medall will score, making it 9-7. Walker on the inbound. Give and go. Walker takes it up this time, looking to pass to Mannion. And it's intercepted. Nice job by Travis Moreau to take it, and he'll take that back. And Canada increases their lead to 3.
Nice job by number 2 there to jump in the passing lane. I thought that Walker had a bit more time. He looked like he was going to get over half to me. I was a little surprised to see him make that pass, to be honest with you.
Moreau takes advantage of it, and it's 10-7. Now Mannion takes it over. Stop. Canada putting the pressure on here. Finds Smith. Smith to Walker. And Walker will cross. 10-8.
Good job by Smith. He'd been positioned himself way up by the Canadian try line, so he was in a position to catch that ball and dish.
Travis Moreau to Medall. Medall takes it up the right. Takes a couple of bumps. Dribbles. See some room on the left. Stopped. 12 seconds. You're going to hear the countdown here. Another dribble. And takes it in. 11-8.
Yeah, gap opened up there. Walker was moving forward, anticipating the pass from Medell. And you really need to stay in position there and force Medell to make that pass, because if you just let him push with the ball, you're not going to mess that up.
Nope. Right, that's Gavin Walker to Mannion. Mannion, and we've got a player down. That's Cody Caldwell.
Yeah, it looks like Caldwell came down onto Mannion as he was falling down to the ground there, so that will be a penalty against him, and GB should get a reset here and an opportunity to score their 9th try of this game.
As Caldwell back up. So 2:31 to go in the opening quarter. Gavin Walker will do the inbound. Caldwell will take his place in the box. Walker to veteran Ayaz Buta. Taking it in. Nice pass to Mannion, and he will score.
Yeah, GB was able to punch the try in there. It didn't look like they were able to get themselves any kind of advantage for the defensive look, though, before they did it.
As Medell taking it. Goes to his right, spins up the middle, takes it in, does his dribble, and he'll score, making it 12-9. Ayaz Buda's with the ball. And a good stop there by Medell. He takes it, and Canada up by 4.
Yeah, tough play by the number 10, Buda there. He's not going to be able to out-turn Medell, and nor is he going to be able to pass over top of him, apparently.
Medell very tall. One of the tallest players in wheelchair rugby, and we've got a timeout.
It's GB's first 30-second timeout. You do get 4 of those per game, and they're most often used to avoid violations like GB was about to have there.
Good job by GB there. It looks like we're going to have some substitutions on Canada's side, as we're going to see number 10, Trevor Hirschfield, come onto the court. Great Britain keeping with the same 4 so far.
Yeah, Mike Whitehead is out there now for Canada as well. So Canada switching to a high-low lineup, 2 high pointers, 2 low pointers against GB's balanced lineup here.
Oh, and I didn't, pardon me, didn't see good eye there, Adam. Didn't see number 8 switch there, and Great Britain scores 13-10. Now this is the time of the game, of the quarter, that we'll be seeing clock management become important.
Most likely. You never know until you see it happen. Looks like Medell may have no choice but to score here, though.
So 14-10. Pass up to Mannion. Walker takes it up. Walker, Mannion, he scores 14-11. So it's not always the case that the theory for you hear a lot of the commentators have been mentioning to me is about getting, in this situation, example, getting it at the 55-second mark. It's not always that you'll see that.
Well, it really depends on the philosophy of the team, but if you score 55 seconds and then you can kill at least 15 seconds before your opponent scores, that obviously gives you the opportunity to score last goal, which is big because you know who's going to start the ball with the fourth quarter, so you can avoid going down by a goal or gain a goal just based on that it's a risky play because if you mess it up, so not everybody likes to do it, but in wheelchair rugby, you score on 90 to 95% of your possessions at this level. So I tend to prefer to have the ball in my hands versus my defensive hands. But
as Great Britain scores, we're down to 26. Vidal with the ball up the middle. Vidal looking around, on his left. He's going to pass, 15 seconds, does his dribble. And trying to consume some time. And they score 16 to 12.
it looked like Zach had waited a tad too long before he attacked there, but Buddha sort of lost track of where he was on the court, and big lane opened up for Medell.
There we go. And so Canada, after one quarter, lead at 16 to 12. As we'll take a moment here to thank our sponsors for the Canada Cup Wheelchair Rugby here, as we thank Local 258.
Probably the best start for Team Canada in the first quarter in the 4 games that they played here at the Canada Cup. 16-12 against the Paralympic defending champion, Great Britain. So it's looking good. If they win this game, Canada will automatically qualify for the gold medal game, which happens tomorrow at 1 p.m. Pacific time at the Richmond Olympic Oval. Alors, c'est un super début de match pour l'équipe canadienne. 16-12, on peut dire bravo à Travis Muraro qui a eu un super revirement qui a déstabilisé l'équipe anglaise. Rappelons que l'équipe anglaise sont les champions défendants du titre paralympique. Et c'est une équipe en développement. Quelques athlètes ont pris leur retraite. Ils essaient de donner l'expérience aussi à la prochaine génération. Alors, ça paraît ici. 2 victoires, 2 défaites. Ça semble être un petit peu plus difficile en ce début de match contre l'équipe canadienne. So we will go back to the court for the second quarter, where Team Canada has a great chance to win a 4th game. They are undefeated at this Canada Cup. And tomorrow's gold medal game will be happening. If they win, of course, this game, they will automatically qualify for the gold medal match, which happens tomorrow at 1 p.m. Pacific time at the Olympic Oval in Richmond. See you again in a few minutes. We will go back in about 15 seconds for the second quarter.
Got to see them yesterday in yesterday's game against Japan. So that's their second action.
Yeah, well, I mean, you might as well give everybody some action. It's not, you don't get to play these games that often, so if you don't use your bench, they're never going to improve. So,
absolutely. And Great Britain is in a comfortable spot that they, at 2-2, they are either they're in a comfortable spot to be in a medal position. This is their final game of the tournament, so. Whether they be in the gold medal match or the silver or the bronze medal match, they do know that they're in that.
Well, they do have the 2 wins, and there are a couple of one-win teams in this tournament. So I suppose the game that's going on the other court will play a vital role in deciding GB's outcome here. But I'm sure they'd rather play a game tomorrow rather than not.
Absolutely. As we're underway here in the second quarter, 17-12 Canada as they open the scoring. And there's our first point this quarter for Great Britain. And cut the lead down to 4 as David Ross got the point. Canada taking that up, and they'll score.
Nice change of pace by Fabs there to accelerate by Walker. Score his first try of this game.
As Fabien Lavoie in the game now, along with Patrice Dagenet. And Walker will score. 18-14, sorry. We're opening minute here. Dagenet coming in. Up to Lavoie. Up the left. Lavoie.
Looks a lot like the last try that we saw Lavoie score.
Back to back?
Yeah.
Little deja vu.
Yeah.
So Canada has been traditionally, they haven't had an opportunity to win. They've been finishing second, so this is an opportunity in this tournament, as we had a timeout for Great Britain, to have a chance to win, and as they head into Denmark for the World Championships.
Yeah, I mean, it's been noted that Canada has never won the Canada Cup, so I'm sure they're eager to right that wrong, if you want to call it a wrong. And yeah, I mean, victory here would do nothing but give you more confidence heading into Worlds this October in Denmark.
Yeah. So Great Britain took their second timeout. 2 left. They'll inbound. That's Ross that will do that. Ross to Walker. Walker backs his way in. Holds the ball well. Dribbles. Gets some space. Sees Medal, bumps into him. Try to take it to the left. And good defense there by Lavoie. Down to our final 10 seconds. But Walker's able to get that in, 19-15.
Yeah, nice job there by Walker to control the ball and then beat Medal one-on-one in the middle of the key. It's not easy to do.
Zach Medal up the middle with the ball now. And that pass is good, and try taken by Dagenet.
Nice job by Pico there, Dagenet, to sneak through the back door, and obviously Medal spotted him for the try.
Walker to Ross. Ross, nice stop, and Faye West with some great effort, and gets the try. Good job by West.
I know that Canada didn't create the turnover there, but that's what happens when you force the ball into the low pointer and then you attack at danger zones like center. Forces the other team to make decisions with not a lot of time, and that's how you create the turnovers.
As Medal scores. For those that watch Japan does that a lot. They create turnovers in the opportune places.
Yeah. Well, having those top 4 players that Japan has makes a bit of a luxury to do that sort of stuff.
Absolutely. Japan will play Canada later today, 6 o'clock. As Gavin Walker takes it up the left to West, and she'll score. It's 21-17. As Canada takes it up now. Voix spins around. He needs to take the timeout.
Nice defense by number 23 there, West. Fab, who's a pretty quick guy, wasn't able to get around her and forced to use the timeout to stop the turnover from happening.
So Canada takes their second timeout. Both teams have 2 left. And looks like we have a substitution on Canada's side.
Yeah, Matt Debley seeing his first action of this game.
Debley, Medal takes it in. Medal goes in. And Debley will score.
Yeah, nice key attack there by Team Canada. We're able to create that 2-on-1 against West in the middle. Debley receives the ball and makes an impact. His first touch of the game.
Good to see there as we have an equipment issue. Joel and I were commenting on how fast a lot of these equipment folks are. So
yeah, they impressive. They do a great job, at this level and of all levels. We would be a lot slower game if we were fixing our own tires in between shifts.
Sure, as Medal created a turnover. That's Debley with the ball. Debley on the left moves his way in on the left. Pass to Medal. Medal keeps the ball behind his head, passes that up, and Debley will score. And that's his second straight as he gets into the game. And Canada's increased their lead to 6.
Yeah, nice job by Matt there to protect the ball amongst all those GB defenders and find a way to get the ball to Medell and then ultimately score the try.
As GB comes up here, that's Ross up the right. Dribbles the ball, spins, looks around. Directs traffic. Ross. Moving to his middle. 15 on the clock. West going in to the right. And we're in their final 10 seconds. Gets it to Walker. Walker stretches that in, and there's a...
Looked like a reaching in foul by Hirschfield.
So Hirschfield goes to the box.
It's unfortunate. Canada really had GB in a dodgy situation there.
Yeah, 10 seconds left on that play. Walker inbounds to Ross. Rodriguez watching him. Ross to Walker, and he'll score. So 23-18 as we just passed the halfway mark here in the second quarter. Hirschfield will take that in. Field to Delby. Delby. Watched by two Great Britain players. Nice pass, though, to Hirschfield. Hirschfield watched by Walker. Medell is there to help him out. We got to stop.
Yeah, reaching in foul, the GB squad, which will give Canada a new shot clock and a man advantage and the opportunity to go up by, can do the math here, 7?
Six. If my math is correct.
No, I'm sure it is.
As Ross is in the box, Canada will inbound. And ball was inbounded. They'll score.
Rodriguez goes over to trap number 6, Ross, in the penalty box, and so Ross calls inbounder to avoid that.
Coming up now, Gavin Walker. Long pass to Ross. And Ross. Canada not making it easy for GB to go in at this point. Ross takes it to his left, and he will score.
Yeah, good job by him. Got that lead pass and was able to settle the ball down and find a hole down this close side of the key.
As Canada, Delby with it. Delby, nice long pass to Medell. He dribbles and scores.
Yeah, there was a lot of pressure against Depley there. Good for him to be able to see that when Medell was open down the court.
There's Walker. Hey, West. West. Nice job to stay upright. And West has to be careful of the cone. Passes to Walker and scores.
Yeah, nice job by West there to keep control of her chair when she got up by one wheel. You know, you need to be careful if you're the defense by making contact in the back of the wheel. Can be dangerous for the athletes.
As Debley comes up, bounces that to Hirschfield. Hirschfield scores. 26-20 with 2:22 to go. Ross up the left. And no stoppage in play.
So that was a held ball called by the referee. A held ball occurs when two people of opposite teams control the ball at the same time. Will remain GB ball. Their possession hour was their way. So that's a bit of a benefit for Canada. They'll be able to perhaps be in a position to score last goal and first goal of the third quarter again.
Another stoppage in play.
West forced out of bounds there. It would have been nice to see her use a timeout to save that, but now they'll just have to switch to defense.
Canada. Debley moving in. Takes it to the left. Debley does well to keep the ball. Pass to Medal. He'll score. And under 2 minutes, Canada increases their lead to 7. As looks like Great Britain will be preparing some substitutes. Ross coming in with Walker. Walker's with the ball. Veteran Gavin Walker. Pass to West. West takes it up the middle, no go. Tries the left, no go. Pass to Walker. He'll take it in. That'll go. And it's 27-21. Hirschfield will inbound. See what Canada does here. Medal sprints up the middle. Pass to Delby. He'll score.
I think that's Debley's third try. of this
Debley.
quarter.
My apologies. I've mispronounced his name a couple of times. My apology to the Debley family. It's third. That's it. And you're right. That's his third goal.
Try.
My apologies. I come from hockey.
It's okay. I've been calling it a goal for 30 years as well. It's hard for me to be comfortable calling it a try, although it's getting easier as the tournament goes on, for sure.
As substitute for Great Britain.
A good transition by Hirschfield here to stop Collier from coming on the court. I think that the rules committee could probably look at this. I mean, traps are great all over the court, but I think if you're making a substitution, you should be allowed to come onto the court, don't you?
I would think so. Yes, I was like kind of surprised that happened there.
Mm-hmm. Perhaps there should be a area that you're not allowed to be in, just similar to the timeouts. But heads up play by Hirschfield.
Yes, and Faye West will score. 28-22. Hirschfield takes the ball. Medal, Debley, and Rodriguez on the court. GB in key defense.
See what Canada decides to do here with 1 minute to go in the quarter. When they will try to attack.
Stops. Tries it back in, gets in. Nice job. 20.
Walker was calling equipment there. The referee decided that it would have been a disadvantage to Canada if he'd granted it to him. So as Medell was attempting to score, he let the play happen. And then now obviously you can see that Walker's getting a wheel change.
Yeah, so Walker on wheel change 49.9 seconds ago. Collier, ball. His second action in this tournament. Passes it to West, but couldn't get it. Debley takes over. Debley moves up the right, dribbles in. Pass to Medal.
Looks like Canada's going to try and stall here and score the last goal of the quarter. Look for GB to try to force Canada into a situation where they have to score quicker than they want to. Perhaps trap somebody in the key if they can.
As
Although
Medal takes his time. 11 seconds. 10. Moves to the right. Medal scores with 3.3 seconds to go. That's the half. So Canada off to a good start in the first half, 30-22 over Great Britain. As we prepare here for the second half, any adjustments that you're expecting here in the second half of this game?
No, I don't know if we'll see. I think that as we move forward, if the score remains what it is, we'll probably see the Canadians kind of manage their bench. I'm not sure how they'll approach the game against Japan this evening, given that both teams will be in the gold medal game tomorrow if Canada holds on to this lead. So, but look for a bit of energy management perhaps from the Canadians. And I think that GB will just continue to do what they're doing. They're got a lot of youth or at least new players to me on the court these last few minutes. And I'm sure they'll continue to keep giving these guys opportunities to.
And you can see the fans here quite happy. Canada is winning this match so far, 30-22 against Great Britain, the Paralympic defending champion. And there's a big crowd. It's Saturday afternoon here in British Columbia, Richmond, and no, it's good. So if the Canada wins, they go automatically, they qualify for the gold medal game. And it wasn't an easy tournament. 6 of the 8 best team in the world are here, and they are looking forward to win a 4th straight game. And they play again this afternoon, and some say that it will be the biggest challenge of the weekend for Team Canada against Japan. They are the defending world champion, and that will be at 6 p.m. Pacific time, so 9 p.m. Eastern time. But so far, if Canada wins, 16 more minutes, halftime right now, Canada will be playing tomorrow at 1 p.m. Pacific for the gold medal game. Alors, c'est un super bon début de match pour l'équipe canadienne. Vous pouvez voir les fans ici, c'est les amis, la famille qui sont présents. C'est l'opportunité de se retrouver en présentiel et avoir des compétitions de haut niveau tous ensemble pour encourager les athlètes et l'équipe canadienne. Et jusqu'à présent, bien, ça va très bien, 30-22 après les 16 premières minutes de match pour l'équipe canadienne. On rappelle que l'équipe anglaise est l'équipe paralympique, championne paralympique, suite aux Jeux de Tokyo. Alors aujourd'hui, bon, c'est un petit peu plus difficile cette semaine à la Coupe Canada pour les Britanniques, sachant qu'il y a eu plusieurs athlètes qui ont quitté à la retraite suite à la médaille d'or paralympique l'été dernier. Et il donne également l'opportunité à des athlètes de se développer au niveau international, alors des athlètes qui sont à leur début. Et une athlète féminine d'ailleurs, Kylie Grimes, qui est devenue à Tokyo la première athlète féminine dans un sport mixte, bien sûr, à remporter la médaille d'or paralympique pour l'équipe britannique l'été dernier. So we will go back soon to the second half. So we are in the third. We're going to the third quarter, and a fun fact, and actually an interesting one. Kylie Grimes, number 7 for the GB team, became the first woman to win Paralympic gold in wheelchair rugby last summer at the Tokyo Paralympic Games. She was part of the British team, and of course. Some of you will say, why first time? Well, wheelchair rugby is a mixed sport at the Paralympics, at the World Championships, and of course here at the Canada Cup. And it was the first time that a woman was part of a gold medal team. And congratulations, Kylie Grimes, she's on the court. She's number 7. So watch for her. She's one of the best women's players in the world and part of the British team. So you must be wondering, why is the British team having some challenge this weekend? Well, it's some of them retired after the Paralympics, and they are giving the opportunity to upcomers to get international experience. So we will go back a few more seconds for the second half of the 4th game here at Canada Cup for Team Canada.
An 8-goal cushion.
And Travis Moreau also on the court, and he'll inbound as we start the second half. Kevin Olenek, Adam Frost with you as Cody Caldwell takes it up the left. Has to be careful of the cone.
Medell's wide open in the middle. Oh, finds Whitehead instead.
That takes to Whitehead, and opening try to Canada, up by 9. Ayaz Buddha will inbound. Collier. To Mannion. Mannion takes it up, and timeout.
Yeah, nice defense there by Canada as this GB line tries to figure things out as it's their first shift together in this game. Timeout there, that's their 3rd. Does stop the violation from happening, although it would have been close. They still had opportunity to get the ball over center.
Red Britain inbounds. It's Collier with the ball. Buddha up the right. Takes it in. He's down.
Looks like I didn't see a penalty call by the referee there, and it did look he made contact in the front of the chair before he went out. So I think that's going to be a turnover in Canada's ball.
Canada gets the ball.
the referees are going to talk it over here just to make sure they're going to get it right.
Did hear the GB bench on to the right of us campaign for a penalty.
Well, why wouldn't you?
Why would you not? Why would you not? It never hurts to ask.
Oh, yeah, and they've decided it is going to be a spin, so that will put Caldwell in the box, and GB will maintain possession of the ball.
So Caldwell goes to the box. GB gets the ball. Referees again, Yarek Malik and Joe Bongiovanni as Collier takes it in and scores.
I didn't see the ball, how the ball came off his lap there, whether Mike Whitehead got a hand on it or if it just came off by itself, but regardless, GB scored.
I think Whitehead did get his hand on it as Morale takes it on the right. Spins back. Allows some blocks and try scored by Cody Caldwell. That's 32-23.
I think Canada will be content trading goals at this point. If they can maintain this point differential, they'll be able to continue to keep Medell on the bench because they're going to need him if they're going to have success against the Japanese squad later on today and tomorrow.
Yes, Mannion going in. Canada inbounds. Moreau takes it up the right. Collier watching him very carefully. Past the,
Still lots of time on the try clock here.
but good work as Morale scores.
Nice job by Morale there to keep control of that ball. Strong defensive pressure by Collier.
It's Collier with the ball now. And that looks like that will be a turnover as Caldwell takes that. Caldwell up the middle, to the left, dribbles, keeps going, and nice stop by Collier to keep him out, but we find Morale to score.
Yeah, I think Collier thought that Mannion was going to break deep there and put the ball to where he thought he was going, but bit of miscommunication between those two players, and Coach Shaw is going to use a 60-second timeout to talk it over.
So GB down to 1. Canada head coach Patrick Cote guiding instructions. As we see don't see it out there, but in the crowd you see the cardboard faces of the Canadian players. I think it's a very neat thing to add.
Certainly is. Adds a bit of color to the seats over there.
There they are, you can see them. As Ollie Mannion takes it up the left.
Nice.
And scores.
Yeah, nice job by him.
Canada takes over. That's Whitehead, number 8. Going up the right. Nice toss to Caldwell. And Travis Moreau's right there, all alone.
That's the strength of this line for Canada. They've got 3 very good ball carriers, receivers on it, so tough for oppositions to defend.
Ayaz Buddha with the ball. Buddha to Mannion. Mannion having trouble getting in. Gets his dribble. Gets it back to Buddha. Buddha. Dribbles, takes it to the left. And the pass to Collier, he will score.
Nice job by Grimes and Collier to work together to have a big opening in that corner. Nice job by Buddha to find it.
Yeah, Grimes with what I was told I'm allowed to say, a bit of a pick play.
Yeah, pick play.
Morale scores 36-26. Finds inbounds, Collier. As pass to Buddha. Buddha up the middle. Gets over the line. Covered by 2 Canadian players. Gets it to Collier. Collier spins to the right. To Buddha. Buddha goes to the left. Nice pass to Collier. Tries good. 36-27. Caldwell has to give and go with there. As GB putting some pressure on here in this one. The pass to Moreau. Bumped by Mannion. Caldwell, Anderson. Whitehead. Don't know where I got Anderson from. My apologies.
Looked like Pat Anderson from the back. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, it did. Yeah.
Nice goal by Canada there. Caldwell had to maneuver in a bit of a phone booth when the ball first came in, but ultimately found some space and moved the ball ahead to Morale.
10-point lead for Canada. Collier moving in. Finds Buddha. Buddha backtracks, gets it to Collier. He scores. Yes, he does.
Nice goal by GB, but good effort by Canada. You know, they're never giving up on the play here. GB's advancing the ball over a half, and Canada is doing a good job of recovering to force them to score against the key.
Moreau to Whitehead. Whitehead up the middle. Gets it over the line. And Caldwell to Moreau. He scores.
Yeah, everybody from the GB defense there got a little bit fixated on the ball, and Moreau was able to sneak out the back door there and receive the pass from Whitehead.
Moreau's been able to, during the last little bit here, to find the back door 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
Collier takes it, gives it to Mannion. Mannion looking around to Buddha. Buddha calmly waits. Buddha has a lot of patience, takes it to the left, and gets the try.
Yeah, you're right there. Nice patience by Buddha, waiting for that opening to occur. You know, one of the challenges that GB faces when attacking the key is they've got the 2 short players out there, which makes it difficult to pass over top of some of those Canadian defenders.
As Whitehead takes it in to Moreau, who finds another back door and scores. Collier will take the ball up for GB. Takes it up the middle and turnover. Nice job by both Whitehead and Caldwell to create that. Caldwell with the ball and gets it to Whitehead.
Yeah, there's some players that you just got to be so careful when you're around them, because they're always looking to knock that ball off your lap. Hirschfield's one of them. Whitehead's one of them for the Canadians. Yep. Not as familiar with the GB squad. Oops, bit of a mistake there. Lucky bounce.
Lucky bounce. Mannion recovers. Goes to his left. Final 2 minutes of this quarter. Ayaz Buddha will score. And it looks like GB's preparing a new 4 to come in. As Moreau pass to Caldwell. He discovers a back door. He'll score. So 41-30. Ayaz Buddha.
7, 8, 9.
Buddha. To Mannion. He'll score.
Nice vision by Buddha there to spot Mannion open down by the Canadian try line.
GB putting on the pressure here in this sequence. Caldwell finds Whitehead. You know, you talk about Caldwell and Whitehead do have some good chemistry together. And you can see a GB turnover.
Yeah, a bit of a forced pass there by Whitey, given that they were running out of time in the 12-second count. And GB's able to pull within 9.
41-32. 41-32, minute 4 to go. Whitehead racing after, gets it. Nice job there. Pass to Caldwell, and he's going to take his time before he scores.
Looked like the referee was a bit ahead of the play there, calling inbounder before Caldwell across the line.
Yeah.
It's all right. I couldn't do math a few minutes ago. We're not going to judge anybody.
No, absolutely. And I called that Whitehead Anderson, so I can't judge either. So as Ayaz Buddha comes in, Buddha spins around. Oh, see what GB does here. Looks like they're going to take their time with their call you.
Yeah, there's about 15 seconds between the game clock and the try clock here, so GB will not be able to score last goal unless they use a timeout to buy 15 more seconds, which looks like they might be attempting to do.
And they did. Called the timeout.
Might as well practice it.
Might as well. Apparently practice makes perfect. As Canada subs.
Going to bring the long arms of Lavoie. Whitehead, Hirschfield, and Dagenet here. See if they can stop GB from scoring this last goal.
Grimes takes the ball. Collier, 11 seconds. Collier takes it in. Stopped. Has to backtrack. 3 seconds. Pass intercepted by Whitehead. And Canada takes a 10-point lead into the fourth quarter with a 42-32 lead. Good quarter for Canada.
Yeah, I think GB...
42-32 for Team Canada, and there's 8 minutes left for a gold medal game participation. Wow, this is amazing. And you can tell the atmosphere here at the Olympic Oval is quite good. I think the chemistry with the team is going so really well, and you can see a little bit of disappointment from the Great Britain team. I think they're not necessarily happy. It's you know, maybe it's some time to rebuild and restructure their team leading up to the Paris Paralympic Games in about 26 months from now. So un excellent quart également pour l'équipe canadienne. Alors c'est 42-32. Suite aux 24 premières minutes de jeu. C'est de très bon augure pour l'équipe canadienne d'atteindre cette 4e victoire et le match de la médaille d'or qui aura lieu demain à 13h. Et il reste encore un match contre le Japon qui va avoir lieu plus tard aujourd'hui. Cependant, il y aura peu d'enjeux outre que de prendre l'expérience, et le Japon également. On risque de les affronter au match de médaille d'or car c'est la meilleure équipe jusqu'à présent ici à ce tournoi. So we will go back in a few seconds. Again, for the fourth quarter, 8 minutes of play time to go for potentially qualifying for that gold medal game for Team Canada. Thank you for watching, and we will be back at the end of the game with a few comments from our players and see how this game went for the team.
Which is their ability to pass and catch the ball.
So we get ourselves ready here for the fourth quarter, as GB will take the ball first. And they'll have Walker, Flynn, Dowling, West. Canada counters with Debley.
Letourneau seeing his first action of the game.
Number 9 for Canada. Oh, sorry, is that, no, that is...
That's Caldwell.
Caldwell, my apologies.
No worries. I think it's 21. It's hard to see the number from here. Yeah.
Yeah, 21, yeah. Letourneau, Anthony Letourneau. I mean, I've only seen for 10 minutes of this game, so how could I possibly?
He's barely out there. I understand you making a mistake.
As got an inbound here for GB.
As Debley goes to the box for something that I missed because we were too busy laughing at ourselves over here at the booth.
I think it was a 4 in the key call, but I could be wrong. GB inbounds. Flynn back tracking his way, trying to avoid the cone. And Canada stopped him.
Yeah, perhaps a little bit too casual with that play there. You don't want to be backing across the goal line when you're surrounded by defenders, and ultimately ends up running into the cone before they're able to score the try. Canada, see if Canada can score shorthanded here.
Letourneau taking it up. So this is a rare situation where you're not scoring on an advantage, and Canada having the advantage to do that is Hirschfield.
Out of bounds before he called it. I think he looked like he tried to call the timeout there, but obviously went out of bounds first, according to the referee.
So once a goal is scored, Debley will be able to get back on the court? Or is it? Yeah.
Yes, he comes on when he scores a try.
Yeah. Again?
Yes. As long as Canada doesn't take a penalty, right? If you take a penalty, then the player has to remain in the penalty box. So it's one of the reasons that it's so hard to create a turnover when you're on defense and a man in the box, because you can't take chances, because taking that second penalty is a difficult.
As Letourneau got the try.
Yeah, right on the goal line.
Nice job.
Try line. See, we all do it.
We all. Okay. Muscle memory. As Faye West has the ball. West, Flynn.
Time running out here.
And 12 violation for Gert GB, so turnover to Canada.
Yeah, that's what happens when you use all your timeouts. Nobody's open deep. Better off just throwing the ball all the way through the Canadian goal and at least forcing Canada inbound as far away from your try line as possible.
As Flynn was trying to do that, but did not have the time, it looked like, according to the replay there. So Canada taking it in. Debley will score.
Easy play there for Canada against Cowling in this near corner to us.
GB will inbound. Flynn. Oh, Gavin Walker back in the game. Walker moving up the middle to Flynn, but that's intercepted by Debley. To Caldwell.
Yeah, this GB line starting to make some unforced errors here on their press break. That probably should have been caught, but was a bit of a tough pass by Walker. Right through the hands.
And we have a timeout.
GB's last coaching timeout, just to settle his guys down, remind them what the game plan is.
Down by 12. Canada, though, not taking this casually, still wanting to put the pressure on, still wanting to play their game.
No, you've got to stay focused all the time. You know, one of the challenges of international rugby isn't necessarily here against these teams, but often you find yourself facing teams who aren't anywhere near your caliber, and bad habits can creep in because the games get so easy. So you got to find ways to always stay on task. Because if you get off task in this game, it might be easy to get off task in the next game.
Yeah, absolutely, as we've had another stoppage.
Not sure what happened there. Looks like maybe Letourneau was out of bounds across the try line, so he'll get a bit of a break over in the penalty box.
Head over there on the other side of us. So GB will inbound. That's Flynn. The ball. And an almost turnover by Caldwell, but Flynn was able to hang on to that.
Yeah, they had all the space, and yet all 6 guys were over within 5 feet of each other. So that's why Caldwell was able to almost get a hand on that ball.
Caldwell with the ball now. Takes it up the middle. Dribbles. And Debley will score. As another backdoor play for Canada. And GB will inbound. Gavin Walker moving up the middle, up to the left. He will race in. And
nice push by him.
As Canada up by 11, Caldwell will inbound. Debley, Hirschfield, Letourneau up ahead. West on Debley. Pass to Letourneau, and a created turnover here, possibly. Loose ball. And Canada gets it. Anthony Letourneau, good job, but GB tried to get that back. Letourneau, though, moves up the court. Will pass to Debley, but that's just a little bit behind him. He recovers it to Caldwell. He scores.
Bit of a sloppy possession there by the Canadians, but fortunate to score the try at the end of it.
Found a way. As 47-35. Kieran Flynn inbounded to Faye West up the left. West to Flynn, and Letourneau grabs the ball again, so Canada creates another turnover. Caldwell to Letourneau. Letourneau back to Caldwell. Dribbling. Caldwell casually moves in, does score, as we're at the halfway mark of the fourth quarter, 48-35 Canada.
Game slowing down a little bit here. I think both teams are realizing that they're
Fade is sealed.
just playing it out, I suppose.
GB will do an inbound here. Canada knock the ball away. And pass to Walker. Flynn. Looks like we'll have another substitute coming for GB, though, as game goes on. So get an opportunity to play some games or get more experience. Pass to West. Moving up. As they'll score. Now a significant one in this game here, you're right, is GB will fall to 2 and 3 here. And Denmark's win over GB yesterday will play a factor in terms of who we see in that bronze. You're right, France could win their next 2 games.
It is very possible we're going to have a 3-way tie at 2 and 3. Between either France, Australia, Denmark, and GB. So keep our eye on the point differentials between those games to see who benefits from that.
GB, so important to try to get as many points as they possibly can. Turnover, though. Debley, surrounded by 3 GB players. Pass back.
Yeah, focus seems to be a little bit off, I think. Canada needs to find a way to get finish strong in this game so they can carry some momentum into their next game.
You don't want bad habits forming now. Is a long pass to Walker. He'll get the try. See, I did it right there. One step at a time.
That's right. That's right.
As Hirschfield takes the ball, it's it up to Lavoie, surrounded by 2 GP players, and a nice punch up Debley. Can he get there? Yes! Good job by Debley hustling after that.
And nice job by Hirschfield to punch the ball onto him. Not sure that's exactly how they drew it up, but they'll take it.
They'll take it. Not how it's planned, but how it works is a loose ball.
Nice hands by Dagenet to stop Walker from catching that ball.
As Lavoie's with it. I think they heard you, Adam, and decided to pick up the pace a little bit here in terms of the intensity.
I'm sure it wasn't me. I'm sure it was the coach.
I'm I'm sure you're right. As taking the time there is Lavoie, and he'll get the try. So 50, Canada gets the 50, 50 to 37.
Although I don't mind taking credit.
I don't mind giving credit.
Yeah.
As Ross up the left, takes it up the middle. Goes by and he has room. He'll score 50 to 38. Good crowd out today.
Yeah, weekend. People are able to make it out. Sure, we'll see a decent-sized crowd this evening and tomorrow for the last couple of games.
Absolutely, as Canada taking it in. Lavoie. Debley. Debley. Dribbles in. Under 2 minutes to go. Takes it pass to Lavoie, and the try is good. 51 to 38. Ross will inbound. Canada putting on the pressure. And Faye West takes the ball up the middle. Pass to Walker, and he will score 51 to 39. Now, point differential, as we mentioned, is important here, and as this continues on, Debley takes it up. Pass to Lavoie. Lavoie. Pass to Debley, watched by West. Debley, at minute 22, dribbles to Lavoie, and we got a stoppage.
Canada needs to do a better job of spacing out and picking up their picks here. They're all too close together, and it's leading to these unforced errors.
Now, is that unfamiliarity for these four in the Canadian team, or is there something else that...
I'm not sure it's unfamiliarity. I think it's just the end of the game, and motivation is perhaps lagging a little bit.
As we're in our final minute and a half. Canada will inbound the ball. That's Hirschfield.
Canada is a bit denied here.
Pass to Lavoie. Lavoie turns to his up the middle. To the right. Gets over. Final minute. Lavoie. Debley scores. 50 to 39.
Nice positioning by Debley there on the goal line, and good job by Lavoie to hit him.
Walker with the ball. Takes it in. The pass to West. And West does a nice job there, avoiding Debley's swing.
They are changing pace. The game feels like it's going slow, and then all of a sudden,
Yeah.
goal.
Slow then fast. Slow then fast. Debley going in. Stops. 30 seconds on both game and shot clock. Debley takes it up the middle. Dribbles.
We are down to the last possession of the game, most likely.
Lavoie will take that. Final 10 seconds here. Lavoie will score. 6.9 seconds to go. Walker has her final pass to West, and Canada is preparing for the gold medal against Japan as they win 53-40 over Great Britain. And of course they will play Japan tonight. 6 o'clock here, Pacific time at the Richmond Olympic Oval.